All right, so I wanted to show you what I've figured out about Aeries for trimester 3 when playing with grades. So for the future terms, I originally had my 1, 2, and 3 linked. And what I did was I managed my gradebook and I took off trimester 3 for all of these. That way it wouldn't affect my current grades as I was working with them. Once I did that, I needed to go back to managing my gradebook. So manage. And let's go here, gradebook. I needed to add a gradebook or mass add a gradebook. So I needed to add a gradebook once I took off trimester 3. And what I can do is I could say, okay, for 1, 2, and 3, I need to add a trimester 3 gradebook. And I can hit save. Now, I've already done this, and so when we look at this, it might pop up that I have multiples of the same. So I have trimester 3. You'll notice I have 2 for period 1 right now because I only did this for first period. I have 1 for 2 and 1 for 3. So looking at our grade books again for our future terms, again, I just made this one right here, the first period trimester 3 grade book. And I have been playing with the ones that I created about 5 minutes ago, and I wanted to show you how you can add assignments and not have them be affected in your grading. So here we go to my assignments. So right now I put in a couple of things such as Dreambox, which I gave 5 points to because we grade 5 lessons a week. They're supposed to do 5. Here's another Dreambox. I gave 5 points. I also gave extra credit. I gave a couple 2s, 3s, and 4s. You can see that currently these extra scores are not affecting its grade. And lastly, I put in a standardized test, or a standard, I should say, and that's exactly what their percentage is based off of, only this one score. So what this has allowed me to do is put in assignments that don't get graded, but I can still put in points for. Or if I just want to mark that they're done, I could also do that. How have I done that? And I did this in options. I actually used the apply weighting to formative and summative assessments. Since I checked this and I said only mark 100% for my summative percentages, I also found an interesting thing, which was rules. For instance, maybe you have an outline that you want to grade. You might make a category called outlines and then replace with best score. And then you're able to tell the program only grade the best score of anything from outlines. That way, even though you're grading the same thing and you're watching the progress, they do get their best score of what they had. I hope this helps with any thoughts you might have.